Good morning, it's B. I'm coming to you from the car. You see our big old flags. Today is Wednesday, and I am headed to my 17th appointment out of 25. So far, so good. Everything's going fabulous. It really is. I couldn't be happier with the results of what's happening. So, I recorded something for y'all yesterday, and then things went a little haywire. I know I don't know. It didn't get uploaded, so we're just going to scrap that and start over. So, today is, like I said, it's Wednesday. I don't remember recording. No, I didn't record Monday. I had a very busy weekend. We did family stuff, lots of family stuff. Plus my husband did 2 lives. There was a couple people showed up, but it was just more so to get the hang of things and the buttons to push and things like that. And if I did, I don't recall going live from actual YouTube. I just don't. I may have done it. I'm not going to say I've never, because I cannot recall. But because I use StreamYard and I have used Restream, but I do not know if I've ever used the YouTube app just to go straight from there. So we did that from his phone for his lives and twice. And it all worked out great. So hopefully we're a little more familiar with it and things go smoother from here on out. But we did that. And then I've just been so tired. And I know I don't have the exhaustion that I had from the treatments in the beginning. It's still like there's if you've ever been to therapy, this is not therapy of course, but if you've ever been to therapy and you just have that emotional release and stuff like that kind of exhaustion, I have a little bit of that. But in the beginning of these treatments, it was like just pure on exhaustion, like almost narcolepsy. Is that what when you fall asleep, just fall asleep? that it was bad. But things are good, got over that. So that's gone, and everything else is like really good, like dealing with emotions and being bullied online, things like that. Those things are a whole lot better. So I slept a little bit Monday. I'm just tired. I'm really tired. I guess I'm used to I'm only used to working like a couple days a month out of the home. And so getting up every day and preparing to go out into the world and get dressed and everything like that is I think it's adding to the exhaustion. So I'm ready for like a 3-day weekend. Hopefully. They still haven't decided if they're going to be open for the weekend or not the weekend, but like July 3rd and 4th, if they're going to, what days they're going to take off for the holiday. So I'm kind of hoping they do take a day, around before or after. I don't care, whatever they want. But anyway, because we're supposed to go to a river trip, which is like a camping trip, but I can't describe it. If it rains, you cannot get there. That's the only caveat to the whole thing is if it rains, then there's no such thing. It's not going to happen. So we're just a waiting game, and you got to be prepared and ready to go, and you got to be ready to leave out too, because you get trapped in there if it rains. It's bad. So that was what our plans are. Possibly on July 3rd, I think they're doing locally fireworks and drones, and I thought they canceled all the drone shows, but apparently they're going to do a drone show. maybe, I don't know. Has anybody had one happen since that Florida thing? Because they started canceling them after that. I saw that Tira made a panel the other day, went on a panel, and it's like everywhere. That was a shit show. Yeah, I miss being on. We need to do a live. We need to have a live and talk to each other and talk about what's going on in the world. And the Brittany Jade thing's a little much, and I was listening to her this morning because of what happened and what's been happening over there. That's a whole other thing, and I really don't want to get into all of that topic at the moment. But so I also heard, let's be honest, she's this morning, so Chicago informed me of the passing of another YouTuber by unaliving themselves. And it's a sad story. But then if people are going to talk about it, maybe learn her name or her channel or something. Like, if you're going to voice your opinion on it. So let's talk about it for a second. So the channel is Save a Fox, and the channel creator is Mikayla Rains. And Mikayla had been bullied online and had some mental health issues and autism, and may have played a part in some of the outcome of this. But she was being bullied online, and people thought she was just handling it and taking it in stride, and then obviously not. She's gone. She's no longer with us. She left behind a husband and a daughter and a fox rescue, animals, of course, that she loved and adored. But when are people going to wake up to this online bullying thing being a problem? Like, it's not okay. I mean, you can talk about people, but to do like 5-hour live streams and drag sessions and go over their mental health and make fun of them and things like that, it's a little much, and it can wear on a person. Ask me how I know. Been there, done that. It's not okay. It needs to stop, and there needs to be more laws to hold people accountable for what they do. It's not just words on the internet. It's just the internet, y'all. No, it's not. You affect people's real lives. This child's going to grow up without a mother. That husband has to raise that child without a mother, a wife and partner in life, and it's not okay. So I hope people think about it and, make some changes, adjust some things in life. Don't go so hard on people. I mean, a little criticism and stuff, I get it, but to go on the attack is just not okay. So, with that said, I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. I hope people think about their actions and what they do and how they can affect people. But then there's people who just don't care, because I've been dealing with this for 2 years. 2 years. Tell me why someone's bullying me for 2 years and they don't even know why. So have a great day. Goodbye.